There's Justin. The D&J Art Show. Welcome back to the D&J Art Show.
God damn it.
Turns out, we were poor with timing with this one. Justin got a shit ton more questions after we recorded the Q&A video, so this is part 2. This does not count as another Q&A when we reach that 1,000 Scrabs or IG Live. That's not what this is. It's different. Part 2. Unexpected part 2. Like the 7th and 8th Harry Potter movie.
What's
Unexpected
happening?
parts. Go.
We're doing part 2 Q&A video.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at. That's what I was saying the whole time.
Because
But
the guy sent us a lot more questions.
yeah.
Alright, are you ready to start? Actually, okay, we're going to lay down some ground rules. We're not going to answer any questions about inspirations and shit because we answered that 700,000 times
The people just want to know, man. Just be nice. They just want to know.
in the last Q&A video. So if you want to know about who inspired us and
Watch that
also
one.
how we got an art style or whatever, watch that one.
Yeah, so no style or inspiration questions. Might do that way in the future, like after we've been doing this a while. If we do this a while, ask a question.
Alright. First question comes from Ultra.
By the way, guys, I'm drawing Hellboy again. I know I did this in an earlier video, but I've yet to do any more progress on it. A little bit, but not a lot. So
First question comes to us from Ultra_.
okay, that was fair. That was. I commemorate you for your duty to stand up to your friend and boss.
Boss?
Anyway, what was the question?
I'm the boss. Anyways, how can I improve on drawing? Comes from Ultra_Wea.
Practice.
There you
Practice. Justin and I did not start drawing last week. We didn't start drawing last month. We both started drawing when we were probably still shitting our pants and eating soft food.
Yeah.
Like, I seriously started drawing when I was 4 or 5, Justin the same. And, you know, there's going to be times when you are stuck in the same rut of skill set, but don't let that discourage you. Just keep going. You'll break through it one day.
Yep, you just gotta do it. You just gotta do the thing.
Inspirational words from Justin.
Yeah, do the thing. That's what it is.
Do the thing. Just
White Star 2172 asks, how did you start making art / why do you make art? Okay, so first answer is, how did I used my hands and motor functions and brain to draw.
you sassy bitch.
Why do you make art? Because I think it's fun and I love it.
What was the first question?
How did you start making art? I just did it. I don't know. I just did it. I scribbled on paper. And then everyone was like, wow, nice.
I remember so when I was growing up, my great grandma on my dad's side and my mom wrote and illustrated a poetry book, and then it got published. A very small publishing, but it did get published. I don't even know what it's called. I don't think you could find it anywhere but like locally. And I used to look at that all the time and be like inspired to draw. That's why, or how I started drawing was.
I don't even remember, dude. Like, my dad has a picture of
a cow.
something I drew for him with like blue crayon, and it was like cows and stuff. I don't even know why. Like, as a little kid, I don't know why you do anything. Like, just because it's fun and you don't want to be bored. And, like, I could have just as easily used up my time shitting and smearing it on the walls.
Well, actually, I kind of remember there was one reason. I drew a squirrel. I remember this. We had a group project in kindergarten. And I know what people say. You can't remember stuff in kindergarten. It's all made up. Blip, blip, blip. I don't necessarily believe that. But anyway, I remember I drew a squirrel for, like, this. We had to draw a picture of the park. And I drew a picture of a squirrel. And our teacher, Miss W. Oh, I guess she wasn't your teacher. Was like, oh my.
Miss W.
Was like, oh my gosh, that's really good. And I was like, really? And yeah, that was another big helper. That's all. That's all.
Next question comes to us from A2T Will Draw.
Oh, cool. Love your work, baby.
Yep, same here.
Justin's
You guys
collabed
want-
with you.
Yeah, I collabed with him. If anyone,
Who'd you draw again?
Toga from My Hero Academia,
Which one's Toga?
who you're about to meet. I don't think you've met her yet.
Is that the crazy one that you drew that one guy got really upset about?
No, that's Nui from Kill la Kill. But Toga is crazy.
Toga's the one that you've drawn like her like
Yes.
2 or 3 times now.
Yeah.
Where's a hat?
No.
Not specific.
Not normally. Okay. Anyways, yeah, you guys should follow A2. I know his name's Adote, but I don't know if that's how you're supposed to say his name.
Is it a? You know it's a boy, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Follow
Just want to make sure.
him on Instagram. He makes awesome art. He asks 3 of your main influences. Hold on. 3 of your main influences about art style, then about universe/taste. Because a lot of angry girls, haha.
What? What?
Okay, so it's 2 questions.
I'm gonna let you answer first, so I don't look like a dipshit here, because I'm not sure what's happening.
Okay, so 3 of your main influences: Mark Crilly, anime in general, and Joe Mad.
Sorry. Joe. Oh yeah.
Um,
Joe Mad at who?
Majorera.
Who Joe Mad at?
Stop. I'm just kidding.
I'm sorry.
And then okay, I think he means like why basically why I like drawing angry girls. Because it's fun.
Because Justin likes a woman who takes charge.
I think there's quite a leap from taking charge and being quite a complete and total psychopath.
I don't. Well, I don't know about. So that
What were you about
question.
to say?
So that question was specifically, that second one was specifically for you.
Yeah, because you don't really draw a lot of crazy girls.
I haven't drawn girls in a while. Oh, I guess I have for the Zodiac. Anyway, 3 inspirations. I don't know. It was 3 inspirations, right? That's what he's asking for.
3 influences.
Influences.
I guess that doesn't have to be a specific person. It could be.
Brian, like, I like 80s movies, but not like your action 80s movies. I like the weird ones. Dark Crystal, Watership Down. You know, the ones that you watch as a kid and they scarred you for life.
Yep. Sorry, Fergie.
So I had a lot of interest in that kind of stuff, and then it's just imagery generally. Like, that's why I love fantasy movies and world building movies and universe building movies like Lord of the Rings and stuff like that. And I'll even watch corny ones because if I like the designs. So yeah, that's 2. Then next question.
All right.
Sorry,
Next one comes from
trippy dropping the pencils.
Swanky G. Tell Art Uncle Derek I said hi. Hi, Al.
Hi,
Swanky G says hi.
hi, Swanky G. How you doing? Doing good. I'm doing good. We having a conversation here? That's cool, man. It's cool.
Derek,
What?
stop.
Being sensual.
You're freaking him out.
We don't know that.
I'm 99% sure.
Why am I uncle?
No.
Answer me that, Swanky G.
I
Why
don't,
am
know, I don't know, but I like it, and it's a thing now, canonically in my head.
I
you're
enjoy it
Art
as
Uncle
well.
Derek now.
I am
Um,
Art Uncle. I'm Art Uncle Derek.
Swanky G also says y'all can have the free N-word pass. Thanks, but I don't think we're gonna use it.
Yeah, we're 2 very, very white males. Not sorry.
About as white as it gets.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Swanky G asks a question. What's your opinion on drawing the face first and then the head? Because I can't draw guidelines, sadly. Whatever works, man.
Yeah, you don't like. Granted, there's gonna be people who tell you gotta draw it this way, you gotta draw it that
You don't
way.
have
But
to use guidelines, whatever works. Some people start drawing, I've seen people use... I've seen people start with the torso.
just like I always found it really weird. Like when I do a drawing, I always start with the eyes. Justin doesn't usually.
Sometimes I do. But usually, I like to start with the head.
So
Most of the
yeah,
time.
just whatever works for you. If you can create art with fucking out doing guidelines and all that shit. I don't do very many guidelines. Most of the time, I just use photo reference.
Yep, whatever works best for you.
Yep.
If it works best for you to draw with your fucking feet, draw with your feet.
And just look at all those people who can draw like crazy shit just from memory, and they don't have guidelines, and you'll see them like drawing, and they obviously do nothing that they would learn in formal art classes. So just do you.
Next question comes from a really long username that I can't see the whole thing of, but I'm like 95% sure that it's Why Am I in This World? Because I've seen the name before. Why Am I in This World asks, how long have you been an artist? How old are you? Why did you start drawing? I've been an artist for about like 15 years, something like that. 20.
I was like, you're looking at 20, bud.
Oh god, I'm old. 20 years. How old are you? I'm 26. Why did you start drawing? Because that was fun.
His social security number is...
No. All right, what about you, Derek? Derek's 35.
Just because I have been mistaken for that age a lot, I'm actually younger than Justin. I'm only 25. For not very much longer, but I am only 25. I've been drawing for like... I started drawing when I was like 5. That doesn't mean I've been consistently drawing that entire time. I've probably been consistently drawing since I was about... How old are you in 6th grade? 11?
Fuck.
11 or 12? That's how long. So like
yeah, that's
I've been drawing a good majority of my life, like 20 years, but consistently, like all the time, not taking like breaks and all that. Well, I've taken breaks from art, but sit like 13 to 25, so, or 11 to 25, 14 years. That long.
Nice.
Yeah.
Why Am I in This World also asked, do you have some OCs? Will you show them? Oh, that's a great question. I actually do have an OC. I do actually...
Yeah, where's Roxanne at? Where's it? Bring out that pretty bitch.
I got time to draw
No.
random shit.
Thought maybe you had a sketchbook with her in it. I would like to see
Oh, right now? No, I don't have it with me. But yeah, I have one like officially named OC. I've drawn a bunch of original characters, but they don't have names or anything. But I have one, and her name's Roxanne, and I'm pretty sure you've probably seen her. She's the one with the spiked fucking club and the leather jacket and the horns.
I haven't drawn an OC in years, but I do have some. Actually, when if we decide to do the Draw This Again challenge, you'll see an OC of mine that I created when I was like in 5th grade. He's a demon. A very formal demon. Kind of looks like the bighorn guy from Legend. Had a baby with the Tom Ellis. I don't know.
Anyways,
I was like, you're letting me
next
ramble.
question comes from Shadows R something. 'Cause I can't read all of it. I just need shorter usernames. Sweet and to the point, like Dunkus or something.
Dunkus.
How did you come up with your art style? I love it. Smiley face emoji, heart emoji.
Watch the last video.
Thank you though.
Yeah. That wasn't meant to be a dickish thing. I'm just saying in the last video we say it like 4 times.
Shout out to Shadows RS ellipses because I can't see the whole thing. 0507 Maz asks, how many times a day do you draw to get to your stage now? There's not really a set amount of times. Sometimes I go like, I would say draw every day. Try and draw at least once a day, even if it's only for like a few minutes.
Yeah, you don't have to necessarily do a character a day or a portrait a day or
even if it's just
piece.
like a little dink sketch on like a receipt or something.
Yeah, I know. That's probably why I didn't do very well in high school. I spent more time drawing on the desk than paying attention.
But yeah, I don't have a set regimen of how many times I draw a day.
Did you ever get caught drawing on the desk?
I never drew on the desk. I only drew on my assignments and in my notebook.
Did you ever get in trouble for that?
No.
Well, you had nicer teachers than me then or something.
Yeah, so there's no set a number of times to draw a day, other than I'd say shoot to draw every day.
Yeah, you're definitely, especially if you really want to get started out and you're like frustrated not being at the point of like your favorite artist, just draw every day. You'll get there, and one day you may even surpass them.
B. Masab asks, Why are you so good? Practice. Thank you for the compliment.
Oh. You guys better cool it. Justin's head's getting too big. I don't have a studio that big for him.
Wow, it's a question for you too, Dick. Answer the question. Why are you so good?
Practice.
Oh, look at you. Oh, guys, careful. Don't hit the mic with that big fat head of yours.
That was
Stop.
Justin hitting his head on the mic because his head's gotten so
Stop.
large.
La Moite. I could be saying that wrong. LA_MOITIE_ asks, what's your favorite art of yourself? Maybe you mean like art that we've done?
Or has someone done like a fan art drawing of you?
No, that'd be weird.
I've actually had that. I've had 2.
That's weird.
I must be either a horrendous mess to look at or extremely pleasant to look at. One was a caricature, though.
Favorite art that I've done, if that's what you meant? Chompette.
The Hellboy David Harbour drawing that I did a few months ago. And the Fox. I mentioned in the last video. Did that like 3 years ago, but don't know why. I just fucking love it.
Sin_Coon_ asks,
Senkun.
who is your favorite artist? Right now it's Joe Mad.
If I had to put it on an IG handle or like someone out there in social media, it'd probably be a mix between Boss Logic, which I'm sure you've seen him even if you're not super nerdy. He's been doing a lot of like mock-up posters and stuff, and he does a lot of photo editing. And then he hasn't been doing a lot of work recently because I think he's got a kid on the way, but it's Zach Dunn Art. He does the really scary shit.
Well, I'm going to shout some people out. Well, Joe Mad has an Instagram, so go check out Joe Mad. I think his name's like Joe Mad X.
Yeah, both those people I mentioned have IGs, by the way. So if you're really wanting to check they shit out, it's Boss Logic and Zach Dunn Art, done with 2 N's. If I remember, I'll put a link in the description.
Next question comes to us from Bintang Malam. Can't read the whole name. Bintang Malam something. Do you use pencil first or just go for the pen? 90% of the time it's pencil then pen.
Pencil then pen. If I haven't done ink drawing in fucking forever, actually.
Yeah, I fucking suck at it. But most of the time it's pencil then pen.
Maybe I'll do an ink drawing on here next time.
_Pudu.co_ or Puduco asks, boobs or butts? That's a hard question.
Is that a drawing question or just you want to know if I'm an ass man or a boob man? I care about their soul. Fucking I'm just kidding.
I can't pick one. I like both.
If it comes down to drawing, I do prefer drawing boobs. Don't draw a lot, but I prefer
Hannah
boobs.
Burke asks.
Justin obviously likes drawing boobs too.
Hannah Burke asks, what types of pencil?
Big engorged wieners. It's really weird.
Hannah Burke asks.
I remember his parents tried to send him to counseling about it, and just nothing. I don't know what happened. He still draws them. I don't know what's going on.
Burke asks.
What does Hannah Burke ask?
What types of pencils and pens do you use? I like to use mechanical pencils. Right now I'm using Pentel Graph Gear 1000, but it's normal dipshit Walmart lead, so it's not really any different other than it feels nice to hold. And I like
Got a good counterbalance.
I like Faber-Castell pens, and I like Pigma Microns, and I like Prismacolor multi-liners. I don't know. I don't really have a preference when it comes to pens, just as long as it's an art pen.
I like Prismacolor pencils, and I just use a shitty mechanical pen because most of the time, when I'm doing a pencil drawing, I only use like one of these pencils and then a dark pencil. And it's HB something. That's like the name of their brand. It's HB something.
Pentel or some shit. I don't know.
I think maybe, I don't know.
I'm gonna start thanking people for the questions.
Yeah, thanks
for the question, Hannah. Next question comes from Yeti Regolo. What is your favorite type of music?
Justin's all about that fucking scream metal, death metal.
I like loud shit.
I like all music. When I'm drawn, it's whatever music I'm listening to that month. Right now, I'm back on my Power Wolf kick, which, if you don't know who they are, if you like shit like Meatloaf, the band, not the food, like operatic rap music, operatic rock music, go check them out. Power Wolf, they're great. Love them.
Thanks for the question, Yeti.
Yeah, thanks, Yeti.
Next question comes from Artist Bite.
Thanks, Artist Bite.
How long were you drawing before you thought confidently, I've got this? Never. I never thought that. I've never thought that.
Yeah, I always see artists who are better than me. That's always gonna bring you down, but don't let it, because they may be better at you at one thing, but...
Yeah, it never really gets to a point where you're like, hey, this is easy now, fuck it.
Well, it might when you're really old. Like, I'm sure Art Germ and Zeroness and those guys are like, well, I don't know, because I've seen like Sakimi-chan post stuff that I thought was great like 5 years ago, and I'm like, wow, she's gotten way better. And yeah, so you're probably never gonna be like, Justin's right. You're never gonna be like, I got this shit.
Yeah, there's never comes a time when you're like, when you're like, I'm a god. I don't have to worry about anything ever.
Maybe like the comic artists of old, but still, I don't know. I'm sure they still have moments of like, I've gotten better.
Thanks for well, you can have moments of I've gotten better. It's just you're never going to be at the point where you're like, I have nothing left to learn. I'm never going to make a mistake ever again.
Unless you're like Da Vinci.
Yeah. You just got to kind of have that confidence.
And even then.
You do get more confidence, to be fair, but you never get to the point where you're like, I can, you know, you never really get to a point where you're not worried about fucking up. Well, thanks for the question, Artist Bite. Soul Pause asks, when did you start drawing? When I was like 4.
Yeah, 4 or 5.
Love your art, by the way.
Preliminary school, whatever you call it.
Thank you, Soul Pause. Thank you for the question.
That pre-K.
Clearangish asks,
That's quite a name.
best advice for practicing and learning art as well. How long have you done art? For like 20 years, like we said. And then the first question is advice for practicing.
Just do it.
Just do the thing. Draw every day. Do gesture drawings. Look at pictures of people and try and and draw them. Learn anatomy. And just draw. Practice.
Draw things that make you happy.
Yeah, try new things. And look at artists' work that you admire, that you would like to emulate, and do studies of their work with crediting them, of course, if you try to post it. And yeah, just try and soak in as much shit as you can. Not shit, but.
And then attempt to assassinate John F. Kennedy.
What's going on? What are we? The finest. Thanks for the question, Clearangish. The finest piece. I can't read the whole name. Asks, yeet or be yeeted?
Yeet.
Yeet.
Definitely.
Thanks for the question.
That's unanimous. That's a definite yeet situation. How would you volunteer to be yeeted?
I don't know. It doesn't sound fun.
It doesn't.
Doomsday23 asks,
oh no.
how long have you been drawing?
Forever.
Are you self-taught or trained?
Self-taught.
And a tip for early/beginner artists. How long have you been drawing? We've answered that, hopefully.
About 2 decades, so...
Are you self-taught or trained? I am mostly self-taught, but I took like 3 years of school and art college class. Not an art college. It was a normal college, but I took like 3 art classes.
Normal college. Where dum-dums go.
And a tip for early beginner artists.
Draw every day.
Sorry, Fergus.
Draw shit you love. Don't give up when you hit a rut when you're like not seeing improvement. Because I know I hit like a 3-year rut after I started drawing. I did not see improvement that much. in those first couple of years, like when I was 10, 11 or 12 or whatever, when I started drawing really like full time all the time, I didn't see an improvement for like the first couple of years, and then I really started seeing it in high school.
Good boy. What are you doing? What are we doing? Is that a high five? He's giving me high fives. Look.
I see it. That's his like go-to trick. He knows fist bump too. Check it out. Pretty fist bump. Fist bump.
You guys can't see this, but...
Fist bump. Fist bump. Good boy.
And a tip for early beginner artists, Derek just gave you really a bunch of good ones, and pretty much all the same ones I'd give you, so here we go to the next question.
Thanks for the question. Whatever your name
Doomsday
was.
23.
Doomsday 23. I can't see.
Keep up the good work, bud. Don't give up. Keep drawing. No matter what. Don't let people tell you can't do it. It's all about practice. If you draw it enough, you'll get better at it eventually.
And don't let like people like your parents or your peers tell you that like you're never going to go anywhere with art. Look at Justin. He could probably make a living off his art right now.
People used to spit on me and tell me I was a failure. But here I am now.
Yeah, and now the person who used to spit on him is his best friend, so just shows how far you can go.
NJ01 asks, how's work going? If by work you mean my normal day job, dumb.
Is that a person you know?
No.
Oh.
Well, he comments on our YouTube videos a lot. Thanks, bud.
Yeah,
He's
we
always got
appreciate,
like really nice things to say. I really appreciate it.
we appreciate the
And,
traffic.
Yep. Thank you for watching our videos and supporting us and caring about our work. And what if you mean art? That's going great.
I mean, work job. He's got to go to fucking Texas like, next week,
Yes.
and that can't be fun. Texas isn't
Not
fun.
excited.
Texas isn't fun. What's in Texas? Cows. We have cows here.
Qatar. Oh boy. Okay. Katarzana 6842. Oh, thanks for the question, NJ, and thanks for the support on all our YouTube videos.
And as for my work, I'm still searching, so it's good. It's great.
Katarzana 6842 asks, "What's your favorite song?"
Ooh. Right now or of all time? Because that's
Let's answer both.
right now. What's your favorite song? All right, I'm gonna tell you mine. Right now, my favorite song. This is halfway for nostalgia purposes. Is "Every Heart" by some K-pop gal. It's one of the ending themes of Inuyasha. Don't make fun of me.
I mean, I listen to beat music all the time.
And then probably "Where the Wild Wolves Have Gone" by Powerwolf. Those are my two right now, as of all time. Photograph by Nickelback. I'm just kidding.
Look at this photograph.
Probably of all time. Gosh, that's hard. Probably "Billie Jean" by Michael Jackson.
My favorite song. Fuck, dude. What is my favorite song?
I did really like that one song by Ice Nine Kills that you showed me about Pennywise. I dug on that for a while.
Yeah, I like that song, but it's not my favorite one.
And then I like the Shining one too.
That one was my favorite song for a while, but if I had to pick a favorite song right now, it's probably "Lost in the Static" by After the Burial, and then of all time,
Nightmare by Avenged Sevenfold, maybe?
that'd be one of the runners, close ones.
Way of the Fist by Five Finger Death Punch?
Of all time, that's a good one.
Lips of an Angel by Hinder?
Yep, we'll go with that one. No barking in the art room.
Fergo, it's okay, buddy. His name's Fergo.
Thanks for the question, Katarzana. Alright, come on, we're just gonna nip this in the bud before it gets out of hand. Come on, bud. Come on.
But just don't leave. Don't leave. I can't do questions without you. Justin!
Really?
What?
Here, Fergus, let me move my bag.
Your man purse got in the way.
Bubbles. God damn it. Come on.
Go on.
No dogs. Alright, next question comes from Alozarat 3.
Alozarat.
Have you ever taken any art classes before? or are you 100% self-taught? I've taken like 3 art classes before, and I'm like, so I guess I'd be like 95% self-taught.
Actually, this is kind of a funny story. I used to say self-taught because the only art class I've ever taken in high school, and when me and I know when Justin was in high school, by the time I got to art class, because he took it one more year than I did, he was already considered one of the advanced artists. And our art teacher had seen my work in the past, so he just my first year of art, he put me in with the quote unquote advanced artists, which basically just means
yeah, we had a class A and a class B. Class A artists were the new ones, and then class B were the ones who could do more of whatever the fuck they wanted.
yeah, and
I think me and Derek just got put in class B. Like
I don't even think you were in class A the first year you were in art, were you? You like already knew your skill set.
Well, we were in class A for the first day. I was in class A for the first day.
Yeah. He like evaluated like what you knew. If you knew the fundamentals, he wasn't gonna make you do them all again.
Yep.
Which was also honestly really cool because that was like 3 weeks of wasted time. That would have been like 3 weeks of wasted time for us.
Yep. Thanks for the question, Alozarot3. Next question comes from EKW Random. A few pet peeves when drawing. That's a good one.
Definitely when you're drawing colored pencil and like a fleck like this one right here, if you can see it on the horn, gets on there and you like do that and it draws across your paper because you're just like, oh, I'm just gonna get that off, and then it's like makes a bunch of little red marks and you want to kill yourself afterwards and catch your current project on fire. Does that happen to you? I hope it happens to you because I
hate when I'm erasing and it bends the paper.
Ooh, another one I hate is when you're erasing and you don't have a high quality eraser, like you just use this shitty eraser on the ends of these pencils, and you get that gray smudge across your paper.
Yeah, I also hate smudging. I know some people are okay with it, like they don't give a shit. I fucking hate it. I hate smudging.
Yeah, depends.
Well, I mean, when you're doing it for like to add detail or whatever, that's fine when it's controlled smudging. But I mean like
if I give 2 shits about the drawing.
Huh?
If I give 2 shits about the drawing, if I'm just doodling around, I am oh, this doodle's turned out cool, and then I get it smudged. I'm like, oh well, just a doodle.
Just a doodle.
Just a doodle. Doodle.
Thanks for the question, EKW Random. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Next question comes from L Maltby. Do you like Minecraft?
I used to. I haven't played it.
Minecraft is okay by me.
Minecraft is trash. It's fucking trash. I'm just kidding.
Stop.
I actually used to not like Minecraft, and then I was hanging out with Scott and Justin a bunch, and they both played it, and I was like, okay, I can kind of see the appeal, but I haven't played it since.
Just relaxing.
God, I haven't played it since like PlayStation 3 era. I never did adventure mode. I just made a shit all the time. Ain't nobody got time for that adventure mode shit. I don't give 2 shits
Thanks
about the
for the question, El Maltby. So yeah, we like Minecraft.
Yeah, we like, yeah.
Next question comes from Garzareel. Can't read the whole name, gets cut off. Garzareel Arat. What is your worst fear? Open ocean.
Really?
I can't stand that shit.
So you wouldn't go on a boat? Like a cruise?
It's not like... I would. I'm not that afraid of the ocean.
Ooh.
I guess it's more like... It's not the ocean necessarily.
Open water.
It's just a huge body of water that I don't know what's in it.
That's really weird. I didn't know that about you.
Well, I didn't used to have that fear. It's kind of been a recent thing of mine. Remember I told you about that horror movie I wanted to make where like a bunch of people go to another planet to like explore it, and they crash land and it's just literally an ocean planet and they have no idea what's in the water?
I vaguely remember that, yes.
Yeah, that shit fucking freaks me out. Derek's
mine are more classic.
This is really weird. Derek's really scared of aglets. You know the plastic tips on shoelaces? He's terrified of them.
I don't even think I've worn shoes that have shoelaces in like...
Because you're scared of aglets.
Yeah, I guess, yes. No, I have like 3 phobias. I hate spiders, like I despise them. I've actually grown to love them a little bit.
Just from afar.
Yeah, like I don't want them crawling on me. Fuck that. Like I think it was probably the peacock spider where I was like, that's adorable. Like, so spiders can be adorable.
Oh yeah.
I'm claustrophobic as fuck. Like, if I don't have my space, I will freak out and I will punch you.
Wow.
Like, if I'm feeling claustrophobic and you don't get the F out my way, you're getting punched in the face. Because I need to breathe. Because I'm about to have a panic attack. And then I don't know what this phobia is called. But it is considered a phobia because I looked it up. I get sucked over the edge of stuff. Like, I love playing Spider-Man because, like, my stomach drops all the time when I'm playing it. And I get that satisfaction. But, like, I can't look over a cliff because I get, like, sucked over. And, like, I get the heebie-jeebies in movies when it, like, does the really far deadpan out of, like, how far the drop is.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, 3. Justin's just afraid of open ocean and commitment.
Commitment?
Didn't you say that?
No.
Oh. Justin's afraid of commitment.
Then you have 4 phobias. You're afraid of aglets on shoelaces.
I'm also afraid of the philtrum. Don't like it.
What's a philtrum?
It's that little thing on your face that used to be a split like a cat or a dog.
Alright.
Thing on your lip.
Next. Thanks for the question.
Scared to death of them.
Garzariel.
I had plastic surgery to fill
We actually
my
have 4 questions from one person.
Oh shit.
Lajim Buchanan.
What's this?
First question.
Answer these off fast, rapid fire.
It seems you prefer traditional as opposed to digital. Why is that? Well, that's because I don't have as much experience with digital, and I'm trying to practice and get good.
That's because I'm a poor piece of shit and I didn't own a computer till I was 18 and didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, digital's fun. I just need more time to get used to it and get better and all that other stuff, and then I'll feel more confident doing it. Probably end up consuming my life. But so that's my answer for now. Not that I like traditional more, just that's what I have.
That's
most
probably actually cheaper than the route than I think digital's cheaper than traditional anymore now.
Long
anyway.
term, probably.
Up front, not so much, but
Legene Buchanan also asks, "What's your favorite thing to draw on a human/humanoid character?"
eyes.
Face.
Mine's just eyes. I love drawing the eyes. I don't know, because
I like eyes, mouth. I like eyes and mouth. So I like to draw the eyes and mouth.
Okay.
I don't know.
Look, I don't know why to interrupt me to say eyes and mouth.
Sorry, go ahead.
Eyes. It's just eyes. I just really like drawing the eyes.
He also asks, how long did it take for you to develop a definitive style? Probably
within the last 3 years, you've developed your definitive style.
Yeah.
It's so...
So, like 19, 18 years? A while.
Well, you didn't used to draw it like in the style you draw in now, obviously.
Yeah.
But there is similarities to your old work that you can compare to your new work, like where it's just straight up, like you can see...
I would say probably about 6 years ago, it started to, like, manifest. But now it's gotten to the point where it's more or less a little bit consistent.
So, like, in college days, that's when it was, like...
I think I'm at the point now where people can, like... I could be wrong, but I think I'm at the point now where people can recognize my shit.
Yes.
Maybe. Last question from Legene Buchanan. How often do you draw? More than just sketching, I mean carving out something concrete. Like every other 3 days.
Oh, yeah, you've been getting a lot of commissions, though, because of that.
Yas.
Probably the same. Like, when I'm in a drawing spree, it's like only drawing as much as I can, so hopefully at least once a day if I can. Unless it's the drawing. Probably 3 to 5 times a week. When
awesome.
when I'm consistently drawing, that is.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks for the questions, Legene Buchanan.
Legene?
Legime. Lambuchanan.
I wouldn't even have tried to pronounce that because I'm an idiot.
Rob Lobster 25 asks, what type of pencils do you use? Mechanical pencils, and specifically right now I'm using a Pentel Graph Gear 1000.
But not the lead, just shit lead.
Yeah, I have like shit Walmart lead because I ran out of the lead that I bought.
Prismacolors and shit pencil, Bic.
Oh yeah, we also
Bic.
use colored pencils.
Bic pencils, what we use pretty much.
Yeah, Pentel Graph Gear 1000 is what I use if you guys want to try them out. Pentel Graph Gear 1000.
The reason Justin's so salty about that question is because he's been asked that question a lot.
Well, I also said it really fast. Okay, thanks for the question, Rob Lobster 25. Next question comes from Ardex Cape 3190. Okay, one sec. So far. Okay, since you're self-taught, how did you teach yourself anatomy?
Reference.
Yeah, just reference
Books.
Yeah.
I actually have the first art book I ever owned. That was my
Actually,
mom's.
for a while when I was young, the way I would draw is I had like these superhero coloring books. Like I had a Spider-Man one and I had an Incredible Hulk one. I would just sit there and
That's a cute story.
I would just copy the big ripped motherfuckers out of that. So for a long time,
All
I
you
could
did
al-
was fucking
I
rip
could al-
dudes.
I could only draw shredded, jacked, mutant-looking dudes.
I actually suggested to Justin about 4 years ago. I'm like, dude, I realize you don't draw women that much. He's like, yeah, I just don't have as much fun drawing women. And now,
No, I just said that I didn't really do it that often, and now I like doing it.
you straight up said they just weren't. You just enjoy drawing like ripped dudes.
Well, I still do. It's fun to draw them, but not as fun as women.
I hate drawing
Ardex?
muscles.
Ardex Cape 3190. Thanks for the question, baby.
Oh shit, I've been doing this. Sorry, I've been working off frame. Someone's not fucking paying attention.
Fuck you.
You can look. You can look at that
Look
screen.
at this dick.
I've seen it. I'm unimpressed.
I'm a grower, not a shower, so just wait and see.
It's very red. I don't know why. It always looks very angry.
It is not.
It's very
You're
red.
angry.
With the, it's very vascular as well. It's intimidating. Not size wise, but the veins
All right.
looks like snakes bundled into a penis shape.
Your dick looks like a Folgers coffee can with a hard hat on it. There, I said it. Derek's got a chode. Next
Oh
question
my
comes from
God.
Masat-
Fattest fucking chode ever. A cop Folgers. Like a turtle shell? I just got a turtle shell dick. Sorry. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm sorry. Bumped into you with my tortoise shell dick. Sorry, guys. At least I said yours looked like a fucking penis. It's just ugly.
Oh my god.
You hurt my feelings. I can't see, dude. You can't make me laugh like this. You can't fucking see.
Oh my god. Whew, alright.
Got more of that than you expected, didn't you, bitch?
Thanks for the question, RXK3190.
Oh, fuck.
Masat GT asks, favorite characters to draw? Women. Actually, wait, demon girls.
I was like, demons, yo. You're the demon man. I've been enjoying drawing Hellboy lately, but I've been kind of doodling around with portraits again. So you guys are probably gonna start seeing me do a lot of portrait work of like my favorite actors and characters and shit. And monsters. I love drawing monsters in general. Movie monsters, like, yeah.
Thanks for the question, Masat GT.
Yeah,
Next question comes from Mosul Reiner. Do you have a boy/girlfriend? Derek, you go first.
I'm getting married actually in like less than a month to my female fiance.
I have 7 boyfriends.
It's true. He's quite the whore. He's got an issue with sex.
What are you telling him?
He's very addicted.
What are you telling him?
We've tried to send him to classes.
Why are
so
you whispering?
you know.
Hey, what is he telling you?
Okay, I'm not taking sex addiction lightly, but
Yeah, so I have 7 boyfriends. Next question. Thanks for the question, Mosul Reiner. Next question comes from K Huck Donkoy.
that's his name.
K Huck Donkoy. KHUCDANGKHOI. Did you play F Go? Fate Grand Order. I've played it a tiny bit when I was bored and I downloaded it on my phone, but I haven't played it that much. So.
That's a big fat no for me because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
You know the Fate Zero and stuff? Fate Stay Night and shit?
There's a video game of it?
It's a mobile game
Oh.
where you like collect heroes and fight with them.
Oh, sounds lame. Just kidding. I don't know.
Thanks for the question, K. Dong Choi. K. Fuck my ass.
Sounds like you're almost gonna laugh like Goofy when you say yuck. Sorry.
Thanks for the question,
Thanks for the question.
man
Not making fun of your
slash
name.
lady.
We don't know.
Next question comes from Mitsu Official. How to become a master? You tell me, because I'm not. I'm not a master.
Draw every day till you grow a long white beard,
Yeah, and you're
Then
on
you're-
top of a mountain.
naked, with
And
your
Folgers
masterpiece.
coffee can dick, and you can
Quit,
in a masterpiece.
quit talking about my Koopa shell, all right? I'm over it. People don't need to know about my spotted dick.
I'm over it.
I'm over it. People don't need to know about my Folgers coffee can.
Thanks for the question, Mitsu Official. Next question comes from Yuraho Lamau. Rude.
What?
How do you stay motivated to draw?
It's hard. It is hard to stay motivated.
I pull myself up by my bootstraps and I draw things.
I've lost motivation many a time to draw.
Yeah, just look at stuff that inspires you and you'll be like,
I want to make something like that.
My go-to is always like Lord of the Rings. I love watching that shit and being like, actually The Hobbit more because it had better conceptual art to me. You know,
Yeah.
it's not a better movie, but I'll like when I'm in a slump, I'll throw in the first Hobbit movie and the last one, not the second one. That one makes me mad.
thanks for the question, Yuraho Lamau. Next question comes from Marijam Oof. How old are you? I'm 26. Derek's 25.
I'm almost 26, 2 months.
Thanks for the question, Marijam Oof. Next question comes from Rowan61S. How long have you been drawing? 25 years. No, I'm just kidding. 20 years.
Justin came out to pussy with a pencil.
Sure did.
It caused a lot of damage to his mom. It's bad. She always talks about it and be like, do you know what you did to me? Do you know? You sliced your way out of me with a number 2 pencil
Jesus.
and a quill pen. And he dipped the quill pen in the blood from when he came out and
What is happening?
did his first drawing with a bloody quill pen and a number 2 pencil. It's 26 years of drawing. Justin J. George. Justin J. George. Justin's middle name is also Justin.
Thanks for the question, Rowan61S. With that, we're actually out of questions.
Oh, good, because this video probably ran long enough.
Thanks to everyone who left questions.
Yeah, and remember, we're going to do another one of these and
Yeah, these are fun.
hooked on with IG Live.
We like interacting with you guys.
If you guys, so we can do a live Q&A through IG Live and we'll also film it for those of you who weren't there. Because we don't have I don't think we have enough shit to do live videos on YouTube, which is dumb, but at how slow my computer is, it's probably okay. So get us to 1,000. Like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, your family,
Thanks for all your support, guys.
tell your nan.
Thanks to everyone who watches the YouTube channel.
Thanks everyone who watches YouTube. Thank you all. And thank
our YouTube channel.
specifically.
Thanks to everybody who left questions and all the nice words you guys say
Yeah,
and all the support you give us and
with that, we are retiring from YouTube.
thanks to my 6 boyfriends.
They had 7.
Shit.
Did one just break up with you? Don't tell me it was Dan. I really liked Dan.
It
He was
wasn't. It was Lyle.
Oh, okay. Fuck Lyle.
Yeah, fuck him.
He had bad breath.
Yep. He had Folgers coffee can wiener.
You can't hate a guy for that, okay? Okay, we've been best friends, and you only recently found out about it, and now I feel like you're treating me differently. I don't like it. You're a rude bitch.
It is, it did put me off. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, it would put someone off. That's why I didn't want to show you, but you insisted. You're like, dude, let me see your penis. I want to compare it to my 7 boyfriends. Actually, at that time it was 9, but I'm done. I'm done with what I was doing. It's fine. Anyway, we'll do one of these for live IG. It'll be on mine and Justin's. We can film at the same time from different angles. See our ugly mugs. Thanks, babies.
See you next time.
See you.
Also, PSA, before we shut down the video, I'm not actually gay.
No, he's not.
It was a joke.
He's just a little curious.
Yeah, just a little bit.
He had a taste once in college, and he's not sure which one he prefers yet.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay.
Cool.
I'm just kidding. Justin is straight that I know of.
That I know of.
Bye, babies.
Bye.
That
fun.
was real fun. It was a lot of fun. It was a good job. Did great. What? What's wrong?
Are you gonna stop the recording?
What are you talking about? I did.
We're
Oh, shit. Bye, babes.
Doop-a-da, 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 doop.